This is going to be somewhat of a hurt piece to do. Being from Philly myself, Will Smith has always been that guy to celebrate his success. Being the first rap group to win a Grammy, making a timeless summertime hit heard throughout the city at every summer barbecue or cookout.
Of summer madness.
To making a hit TV show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, with the classic intro.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
With a replay value off the charts that I can watch to this day, laughing just as hard now as I did then, or even harder, with some jokes being understood as an adult.
What do you two think you're doing? I was trying to get up to my room. Hey, Ty, what was you doing?
I was trying to be in the video.
Then moving into movies, Independence Day, killing that role. Still a classic, having that unique comedic charm Will Smith brings to every role.
Welcome to Earth.
That's what I call a close encounter.
Showcasing that X factor that makes someone a true superstar. It seemed there was no stopping him or the superstardom he brought in any field he tackled. And then the pandemic happened, and I remember my friend coming over asking, "Have you seen it? Have you seen the Red Table Talk?" And I said, "No, not yet." And he told me, "Okay, sit down, prepare yourself. It's going to be hard to watch." That had to be some of the most painful things to just ever witness. Will Smith with bloodshot eyes listening to what his wife was telling him, taking it, unable to hide his hurt, trying to keep a good face, with Jada seemingly enjoying putting him through this like she was the victim in all of this.
And then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes.
What? With August, what do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good.
Mm-hmm.
It had been so long since I felt good. And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
Pure psychopathic tendencies. And in real time, you could see Will's legacy was no longer to be remembered for all of the extremely exceptional accomplishments he's achieved, but now as that once famous guy whose wife slept with their son's best friend, and Will just was never the same since then. He went from having the Midas touch, everything turning to gold he's involved with, to everything now just turning to dirt or at best mediocre. He should have got an Oscar for his role in Bad Boys because it truly showcased his acting ability. Now made clear he's nowhere close to Mike Lowrey, the playboy character in that movie, with his latest sad attempt of a song Pretty Girls without one in sight in that video, seeming like he's in a midlife crisis trying to get his mojo back, but just failing every time. Which is why when I heard the news he wants to get involved in anime, I just thought, no! Will Smith's media company to dive into anime amidst growing influence in Hollywood. That's right, readers. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, which just makes it even worse. Media company Westbrook Inc. has partnered with Studio Azuki, and this is their post from X. Introducing Studio Azuki, a joint anime studio with Komishima and Xenotune to develop, produce, and distribute anime globally.
Oh, not again.
We're leveling up Web3's creative power and shaping the future of anime. Alongside the launch, Studio Azuki has formed a strategic partnership with Westbrook Inc. By combining Studio Azuki's production capabilities with Westbrook's deep Hollywood network and expertise in global entertainment, the partnership aims to bring anime to audiences worldwide.
It's over.
The amount of red flags is just unlimited with everything stated here. Whenever you hear creatively being mentioned with global audiences or audiences worldwide, it's safe to say it's going to be complete trash. I almost don't know where to begin when addressing this. I mean, that whole family is just currently creatively empty, to say the least. I mean, we've already seen what Jaden's show turned out to be. Now just imagine that cranked up 1,000 times more. Studio Azuki is a recently launched US-based animation house that aims to produce original anime IPs through innovative production models. Man, there is so much wrong being said here. Anything US based in anime is such a mixed match of a collaboration.
They went together like lamb and tuna fish.
Lamb and tuna fish?
And innovative just means let's change anime for the worse, thinking what they're doing is an improvement upon the medium. Just as Netflix said with Cowboy Bebop live action, we're improving upon what the anime got wrong, with no sense of what true anime fans are seeking in the first place. Westbrook's intention through this partnership is to create next generation anime content for global audiences. This move is a clear result of anime's global impact, and while this may be great news, there are concerns lingering about the westernization of anime and more.
Really?
First, anime shouldn't be referred to as content to be produced. Creating an anime is not like creating a YouTube video or something for TikTok. It already highlights the state of mind going into this venture. They see it as a product that can be cranked out on a manufacturing belt. Let's just take anime's Japanese signature look and slap it onto Western stories, which defeats the purpose in the first place, a complete mishandling of the medium.
I'll tell you the problem with the scientific power that you're using here. It didn't require any discipline to attain it. You know, you read what others had done, and you took the next step. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves, so you don't take any responsibility for it. You stood on the shoulders of geniuses to accomplish something as fast as you could, and before you even knew what you had, you patented it and packaged it and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling it. You want to sell it. Well,
people go to anime to escape what the West is offering, which shows there's a disconnect here already. It's like when Hollywood tries to hire social media influencers to appear in movies or have their own talk shows, then wonder why there was no success to be had, because there is an improper understanding of what you're dealing with. You can't just insert this, then expect that to occur. They have this arrogant understanding of the audience you're trying to force somewhere, but ignorant to why they never show up, because there's a lack of understanding these mediums to where these audiences are gravitating towards. And then you have the typical global audience this, global audience that. Whenever I see that, it's clear these are executives and activists in charge. No true anime fan, the ones that have a genuine interest, not the casual come and go only here for the time being fans, wants that global crap in their shows. This obsession with trying to erode the Japanese cultural identity is frustrating to see, especially with certain Japanese creators welcoming their demise and joining these efforts, losing touch of what makes your art sought out, beloved, cherished, treasured, admired, inspiring, and it's truly sad to see. You know, I recently did a video talking about why I think Lazarus failed as an anime, not just with low ratings, but the general consensus that this anime was very mediocre. Watanabe collabing with American companies to help produce it, and then I found out that Solar Entertainment was head of general production and learned that their stated goal was, by quote, "We pride ourselves on creating unique works for a global audience." Then I thought, that's why. That's why that show lacked the soul of anime I was talking about in that video. It felt very generic, very Americanized, no cultural identity, just meh and bleak, nothing to behold. But to just make things clear, this is just a move being initiated by leeches looking for blood to suck, parasites looking for a new host to suck the life from, and opportunists looking for a cash grab. It's clear that Will's best years are way behind him, lacking any creative vision, just cringe with everything he does now. And this is why I say, independent creators, it's your time. The indie class is going to be the saviors of art and entertainment, because when I see mainstream Japanese creators, even though it's few, going along with these obviously bad moves, it signals to me even Japan's cultural identity will lessen in anime, something I truly wish I'm wrong about, and everything that makes anime, which casuals find problematic and cry about, will be no more. But we'll see, I guess. But that's all I have for this video. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Will went from succeeding in everything to now quickly failing in everything, and anime is just the next chopping block for him. Only thing is that with him and everyone else involved, it will deteriorate the medium a bit more because of it.
yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
And also, if you haven't already, check out my music on Spotify, links in the description. If you love those Samurai Champloo, lo-fi mellow boom bap vibes, then my music is definitely for you. And if you want to support me and the content I create, consider joining my channel through memberships. It's much appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Free think, peace.